and welcome to Team Synergy. We will be talking about our film today. I'm Megan, this is Bella, this is Piers, and this is Darius. Take it away, Bella.
In the beginning, our lead couple are happily together and in love with one another. Emily, the lead girl, has turned 16, and her birthday present from her boyfriend, Casper, the lead boy, has hired an inspector to find her birth parents. The inspector has come back to her after a few weeks, and they have an arranged meeting at a ladies' prison where the birth mother is being kept, Evelyn. She explains to the daughter how she had to give away her 3 children because she was told she was an unstable mother by social services, so all 3 children were taken away at the age of 6 months. Then put in separate foster families. She slowly reveals about how all 3 were given a necklace which had a picture of them and their mother as babies. We've seen these charms close up in the opening scene. Then it is revealed that both Casper and Emily are brother and sister, therefore incest. Emily gets out of control and can no longer control her anger, furthermore stimulating Evelyn to retaliate and become physical, then been taken away by staff in the prison.
So Casper's foster parents are told about the incident. Obviously Casper and Emily both know and they understand they can't be together because of genetics and heart be frowned upon in society, and it's just not right. So a few weeks pass, but both of them understand they're so reliant on each other and attached to one another that they can't live apart. So it's going to be a montage scene of them both being alone, showing how alone they feel and how separate they feel from one another. Then there's a party scene, and they get back together again, but they both agree that it's not just a drunken mistake, but they're still in love with each other and they want to actually still be with each other. They plan a secret relationship because it has to be secret because of how biologically incorrect it is. This is dramatic. There's dramatic irony because the audience can see from separate shots that Casper is not committed to this as much as Emily is, as he cannot sexually function alongside her now knowing that they're both brother and sister.
So Casper's foster parents become suspicious and worried that Casper and Emily are back together again. So Casper pays a peer of this, Ruby, to be his fake girlfriend. Emily agrees to his idea. Both the audience and Emily can see that his fake relationship is no longer fake because both Ruby and Casper are having feelings towards each other. There is a scene between Casper and Ruby and they kiss at the end. Dramatic irony because Emily confronts Casper about the sexual tension between them both, but Casper denies any allegations. Emily begins to stalk both Ruby and Casper and sees the happiness they have when together, which no longer happens between Casper and Emily. Casper confesses Ruby that he is more free and doesn't want to be secretive anymore. He feels as if Ruby and him weren't meant to be together. It is socially correct as well. Emily begins to self-harm due to Casper's neglect and makes sure Casper is aware of this. She makes him feel guilty because of it all.
Okay, so towards the end, she goes back to visit her birth mother again in the prison, and Evelyn isn't pleased to see her, but because she intimidates her and scares Emily, and tells her that Emily had a twin sister, who Evelyn murdered, and that's the true reason why the children were taken away by the social services and why she's in prison now. But it also comes out that Emily was supposed to die also, but was just knocked unconscious, therefore surviving. But Evelyn becomes physical once again in the prison and is taken away.
Overall, this kind of sets off Emily's traits, which she gained from her mother. So it's like the mother's kind of quite, I'd say kind of abusive, unstable. So this kind of makes Emily kind of switch and become kind of realise everything's kind of like a lie. So this sets off her traits, which she gained from her mother. She does this to Ruby, basically what happened to Evelyn, the mother, with the 2 children, how she tried to kill them. This actually is kind of like a deja vu. It's a repeat kind of irony to the audience. It's going to happen to Emily.
Emily is following in the footsteps of her mum.
Emily is going to follow in the footsteps of her mum. She's going to go out and she's going to try and kill Ruby to get rid of her because she's realised that they've actually kind of fallen in love. Her love of her life is actually her brother. They fall in love, so she's going to go and kill her. So what she does is she goes to kill Ruby and she leaves, but the audience see that Ruby is still alive, so that's dramatic irony. Ruby gets hold of the police, and then it's a blackout. It is muted sound in this film scene. Amelie is being dragged out of the house by police. So it's all kind of, by the way, this film is all in black and white. We thought this would be more effective to show like no colour. So it's like kind of like a purity between black and white and the grey. So what we're going to be doing is the sound is going to be muted. You can just hear screams in the background, but it's like someone has headphones in, and it's all black and white, kind of blurred images. She is screaming in pain and distress. The camera follows Amelie's previous footsteps, kind of like a replay, so you're going to have like the screen go fuzzy, and it kind of zooms into bloody footsteps leading to Casper's dead body. We can hear Amelie calling out Casper's name because she is mentally insane. Where's Casper, Casper? And then it fades out. So basically she didn't kill Ruby, she killed the love of her life, who was Casper. So it's kind of all very dramatic and tragic. So this is our overall idea for our film, and we hope you enjoy it or like the idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.